So, okay, we are back, and this is sort of a different Awesome Cast than normal. It's more like the Awesome Renditions, as we've actually got two podcasts here, all huddled around a microphone.
It's like the mega powers of podcasting.
For
That's
podcast
right.
super friends.
Two
Yes,
podcasts
lots
and
of
a
super friends.
microphone.
Not it from
Can I be a
Not
Patsy
Aquaman.
Chief?
Yes. Okay, so we're just going to go around. I'm Basil.
I'm DJ Anabito.
I'm Rail.
I'm Kevin.
And that's the Awesome Cast half, and we got
Drew Sutton of Akihabara Renditions.
Mark.
Richard.
also Akihabara Renditions.
No. I refuse to claim any allegiance to podcasts. I'm sorry.
Okay,
We're
well,
just sort of here.
I'm a podcast freelancer.
It's
Podcast
Awesome Cast and
mercenaries.
some dudes.
So they pledge allegiance.
he's a one-man podcast, a podcast of one.
Akihabara Renditions.
And it'll show you his pod.
I got some podcast your way. Oh.
So, I had this crazy idea where I was like, oh, I want to go to Atlanta. And
Why are you up here anyway?
Yeah,
I
would
wanted
you
to come
want
up to Atlanta.
Okay, it was legitimately like, wow, I'm bored in Alabama, we're all coming to Atlanta.
Legitimately,
Yes.
basically, like Basil's like, I'm going to Atlanta. I'm like, can I come? I'm like, he's like, okay.
So I was
You
like,
ever been to Alabama? I mean, seriously, dude.
So-
Recently, yeah.
so I emailed Drew like, hey Drew, I'm going to go to Atlanta.
The whole reason we
And Drew was like, hell yes, we're going to podcast. I was like, hell yes.
That is the exact opposite of what you told me. I said, are we going to podcast when they get up here? And you went, well, fuck no. I don't feel like podcasting.
No, you said, are we going to do a podcast? Like,
Well, we are doing one now.
Yeah, but we're doing one that I don't have to edit.
Wah.
Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys.
That's revealing the secret of the Awesome Cast existence.
Yes.
See, what Akihabara Renditions is going to do now, we're just going to guest on everybody else's podcast.
Yeah.
So,
We
so
uploaded
Drew doesn't have
podcast.
to edit for a while.
Sounds good to me.
And that'll give him enough time to edit the last 3 that he just hasn't done yet.
Somebody call
Actually-
AWO and tell them we're coming over.
We're down to one.
We're down to 1.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yes.
So what this one is, we're actually be doing 3 or so total, but this is the one that's actually coming up in August. The other 2 are saving for a rainy day. And tonight's going to be all about news.
You know the
So
boring crap.
if you hate news, well, you
Like
should
Douglas.
listen to our...
So do we, so keep listening.
That's right.
There's no good news
Akihabara
here.
Renditions, where facts don't matter.
You can prove anything that's even remotely true with facts.
It's true.
I'm
And you can-
already changing
You
things
disprove
in my
any facts
news
with the
stories.
internet.
I've already changed my news stories. I've made little notes. Some facts will be subtly different.
Mine, Funimation has become unto like a god. And in order to get your DVDs, you must, sacrifice goats.
How is that different from reality?
Oh, crap. I'm not any good at this whole lies thing.
The goats are cheaper than the DVDs.
It's true.
Yes, they are.
Also, the goats are not widescreen.
Although, Funimation added at Otakon more feathers into their cap with Kashurn Sins and Eden of the East.
Yay!
They're going to ruin something else good.
Which one do you think that was ruined?
They'll ruin Kitchener.
Kashur. Motherfucking Kashur.
Well, it's just a guy he laments as he runs around and he kills robots.
Yeah. Kishan rocks.
It's the best show.
It's fucking sad.
I don't know if Kashurn can survive Carl Masek. Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, they're gonna ruin it.
Yeah. I don't remember him surviving Karmistic at all.
Well, it's Madhouse. I mean, it's
Yeah.
got a 50-50 shot.
Studio Madhouse does everything good. I'm sorry.
So,
They did that. They did Ride Back. It was all great.
Yes.
I think they did the Cobra OAV. I'm not sure.
Upcoming Marvel, but that's a later news story.
that's okay, but what was Madhouse also working on? Actually, they're not working on it. The new, the Halo anime.
Oh, son of a monkey's ass.
Sweet! Way to bleed more money out of a dead franchise.
I don't know. I mean, I think the franchise really isn't dead. They're just sort of
Sure, the
now
Japanese aren't
beating
secret.
it to
Nobody
death.
wants
To
Xbox.
death.
I think even Bungie said, "Alright, we're done with Halo."
No, they're releasing 2 more games.
Yeah,
But
but
they're
I think
not-
isn't after that they're done?
They don't
Yeah.
have Master Chief in them, though. They're just like Halo universe games. I
Well,
think.
hold on. Drew actually had his hand raised.
Off and on topic all at the same time.
Teacher.
You touched me in a bad place.
And I kind of liked it.
Oh, Uncle Go. With a Halo anime coming out, does that mean we're gonna start seeing more frat boys Bud Light and popped collars at anime conventions.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
God, I hope not.
Unfortunately.
It'll be right there with all the other things that
Wait a
don't
minute. Oh,
belong.
you guys are wearing glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, that's
You're not
that'll be
cool
right
enough
there
for
with
this,
the Jokers and Rorschachs and
Yeah.
Raw sharks.
steampunk.
Raw sharks.
Rorschach.
Raw sharks.
Raw shark. The only upside of the shitload of Heath Ledger Jokers at anime cons, there'll always be one good Batman the Animated Series Joker to balance them out just a little.
And if you're really lucky, a good Harley Quinn.
Yes.
But yeah, apparently, like, they've enlisted the help of Bones, Casio Entertainment, Production IG, Studio 4C, and Toei
Jesus.
to make,
Christ.
like, Halo animated shorts.
Wow.
Oh, that's fine.
Which is good.
It was
Super
for the
friends of
Japanese.
4C
anime.
one will be interesting at least.
This
They
one-
made lots of good stuff.
Let's let the Japanese people finally get to experience Halo because none of them own an Xbox.
And one of the guys, and some of our producers are Shinji Aramaki, who did the directing of the Appleseed
Awesome. So
movies.
it's going to be Halo with
Motorcycles
motorcycles that turn into robots.
And Mamoru, so they might talk a lot,
Sweet.
which is completely antithesis to what Halo really is.
Or it'll be a basset hound in the armor.
Ooh.
I wonder how Oshii is going to add things like teabagging into dialogue. And what the existential, philosophical background of teabagging he's going to include.
And the love triangle over a smoking hot like computer construct.
Bruh.
It's true.
Yep.
Kodo ore wa teabag.
But when they're
Yes.
done, it'll be released on. They'll be able to download it off, of course, off the Xbox Zune Marketplace, whatever the hell they're calling it when
So how's
it gets
Japan going
out.
to watch this?
Hell if I know.
It's also coming out on DVD and Blu-ray.
And on the Sony network in Japan.
And
Probably
thus,
not.
proving the Japanese only sort of have good taste. They a survey asked, the Blu-ray Association asked, what anime would they like to see on Blu-ray? Starts with Zegapane, True Tears, Kissed 'em,
Well, that's a lie. No one wants to see
Clannad.
Kiss Them.
Yeah, nobody.
Arios,
I couldn't even get fans
Simone. Finally, Denocoil. We finally got something good.
Okay, yeah,
At
Denocoil's
7,
alright.
the Valkyria Chronicles, which still better as a video
I
game.
enjoyed.
Gurren Lagann,
Okay.
Haruhi Suzumiya, and then we start dipping again with Cyber Formula. Actually, I don't know if Cyber Formula is any good or not. I've never seen it. Kamichu was...
I loved the shit out of that.
Yeah, I
If
did,
you
too.
didn't, you kiss my ass.
All right, bend over.
But
I'm being at
then...
every anime convention drunk and surly. Come over and tell me you didn't like that. See how that works out for you.
I didn't like that. Bend over, you big girl.
And they finish up with Toradora, Karanokai, and
Yes!
Kanon.
Why am I going to this country again?
I
Why are
liked
you going there?
Toradora.
Kara no Kyokai kicks
Toradora
ass.
is fucking awesome.
So,
Thank you.
it was
This
just...
podcast is getting better and better. There are people that agree with me. Ha!
So that's what, of course, this was a totally apparently, either people who did the survey was like, yeah, this really is no indication of anything, but we did the survey anyways.
What anime do you want on Blu-ray? Oh fuck, what was that called? Kiss Them. Now get out of my fucking face.
Yeah, someone was
That
trolling
sounds
them.
way too impolite to be the Japanese person. You need some like Sumima
Yeah, but
Sens
I
and
refuse to believe that someone else said, kissed them. I troll you.
I have a request to get the fuck out of my house. Please.
Yeah, there must have been like a 2chan, concerted effort to get kissed
Yeah,
them on the
a
list.
2chan write-in project.
it could have been.
Everyone say Kiss Them.
And as things are currently going down the crap tubes, an 8% sales drop in graphic novels aimed at U.S. adults. Now, it was up for kids, but down for adults.
No, the kids need their Naruto and Bleach fix.
Yeah, it's true. Actually, it's the Naruto and Fruits Baskets fix.
Oh yeah, you got
But
boys
people are
and
still
girls.
making money off Fruits Basket?
Yes.
Yes.
Shocking, isn't it?
It is routinely in the top 10 every time. And that will also, they just released the final volume, which actually was on the number 1 of the New York Times manga bestseller list.
Is it a manga bestseller list?
Yeah,
Wow,
they
really?
do. Yeah, it was actually, that list was Fruits Basket 23, Naruto, Negima, Tsubasa Reservoir Chronicles, Full Metal Alchemist, Naruto, The Dark Hunters,
The shit.
Kitchen Princess, Inuyasha, and Bleach.
No, Kitchen
Really?
Princess.
Where the fuck
is
is
pretty hard.
Ghostbusters the manga?
The past couple months, they've released, Detroit Metal City and
Oh.
Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei, an English manga, and those don't make the top list, but garbage does.
Well, I also
I'm
noticed
sad.
I noticed a severe lack of Salaryman Kintaro on that list, which means that's why comics for adults are down. It doesn't have any salarymen punching punk-ass teenagers.
Man,
Oh.
I must read this.
Yeah, I don't think they have that in English yet.
that's be awesome.
But I know that Tokiro, which is the manga about guys
It's
eating,
It's
slaying
like a
giant
tangerine
monsters
thing.
and eating them, cooking food so good you cry tears, has got a manga release.
Is that the bread anime?
No, that's already out.
I know, that's great.
This almost
Right.
sounds like Mr. Argico, but
But
that's not it. 'cause
and
they
there's
don't
there was one other
they don't
manga that I was
publish
actually
manga
really
anymore.
excited to hear that was coming out. And I can't remember it. Oh well.
Twilight?
Holy crap. That's special.
Isn't it?
It's not special.
It's from
awful.
China.
For those who can't see, we're passing around a bottle of lychee
Soho.
liquor.
It's a special
It's
I know
little
what
so
lychee
snowflake.
not
is.
so-co.
And I don't like lychee.
It's a happy little snowflake.
It
with
smells
alcohol,
like
apparently.
rotten lychee.
I can't wait to mix that.
A
I'm
bit
gonna
like-
do it in just a moment. Do you have any time?
It doesn't smell bad to me,
Yeah.
actually.
It's kind of tangerine.
That's cool.
Maybe it's because I have. Maybe it's because I'm used to like Asian.
It smells
type
like moe.
smells,
It
but
smells like moe.
Smells like moe.
Improve take a sip.
It tastes
Does
like
it taste like moe?
No. It actually tastes better, much better than it smells.
Good.
It better.
But you're not feeling very moe for the alcohol.
Now, my bottle Stoli Moe.
Keep podcasting. I can just-
We are
Story time.
podcasting.
Moe.
God
Yes.
knows.
I'm really not editing any of this out.
But anyways, that's what I got.
okay. I guess I better.
This is the Akihabara Renditions style of podcast.
I better call order back into this adult island of our own here, and I better raise my voice. Okay. Comic-Con took place last weekend, and got something like 140,000 people.
A
to
bajillion
attend. Yeah,
peoples.
yeah. I mean, we're talking like 4 AXs here,
That's-
or 4 Dragon Cons.
That's almost as
okay?
many people. That is almost the population of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. I am
That's
not
almost the
fucking with you.
population of our hometown of Huntsville, Alabama. Okay. They did. Anyway, Viz made several announcements at Comic Con. Some of them including the fact that they're working on several new works that have just recently been released in Japan, including Rumiko Takahashi's latest Rene, or however you pronounce that.
Renee, Renee, whatever.
There isn't a dominant
Whatchamacallit.
pronunciation yet among English speakers for this. So
They're publishing the manga in fucking
I
English.
know they are.
Right now.
There still isn't any
It's
decision
Vin
here.
Ne.
Rinne in Japanese.
In
Okay.
the anime, how
But
will you pronounce cockmongler?
also, what they're working on is Kakaishi and Yu Watase's Shonen project.
One of these
Arata
words-
the Legend. Okay.
What? Whoa. Watase, you can write shonen?
Yes.
Bullshit.
Apparently.
Lies,
We don't
damn
know.
lies,
Wait,
and
wait.
slander.
I don't know if it's any good or not. And for those of you who don't know, Yuwatase is famous for doing Fushigi Yugi and Series Celestial Legend. Okay, and she's apparently working on this shonen project, which I haven't read yet. So
I have to build up my power level before we can look longing at each
That's-
other in
that's-
homosexual ways.
I was just gonna say that I guess homosexual elementary school boys need something to read
I
because
guess.
Naruto is too hardcore for them now.
exactly.
So
Well, they pretty much shot down the Naruto Sasuke ship for the real readers, so
Yeah.
it's
well, and also the thing about Watase Yu is anything she writes will maybe have 1 or 2 good characters, but the entire thing will just wind up being garbage.
and you characters might die, and you might blink, and you'll miss it,
And you might actually care for them, possibly.
and it'll probably be your favorite character.
No, it only happens to Numiko. That's
Yeah,
the rule.
well, that's a different case altogether. In other Takahashi-related news that Viz released,
What am I drinking?
the newest volumes for the Inuyasha manga will read unflopped.
Unflopped.
What's that,
Wow,
goo
it took
floating
them
in there?
38 volumes to start doing this, but okay.
that was like that had to have been the only thing they were still publishing on Flip.
Yeah, because they started long ago flipped, and for consistency's sake, I
Yeah.
guess
Well, I
they
remember
just
they
kept
even
it
went,
flipped.
they even went and republished Ranma and Maison Ikoku.
Yeah.
Unflipped.
And they're about to do the same with Inuyasha because their omnibus Viz Big editions, starting from the first volume, are going to be unflipped.
Oh,
So part of the reason that Inuyasha manga has taken so long to come out is probably because they have to flip it. So they're not going to do it anymore. So I think that's good.
That's
And
right. Take the lazy way out. That's actually good for us.
Exactly. Why didn't they do that in the first place? Anyway, and the last thing that Viz said that was notable, that I guess I wish to cover in this podcast, is that they did get the English licensing rights to Inuyasha: The Final Act. There's going to be another anime series that's, I think, currently in production in Japan that is going to cover the last 20-some-odd volumes of the Inuyasha manga and adapt it into an anime. For those of you who don't know, like, Inuyasha anime basically... Fuck!
They're making it more?
Yeah, they're making more.
Can I have my
believe it or
drink
not.
back? I'm going to need that here in just a
But I
second.
think...
Hey, keep it going around the circle.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, keep it going around
Sip,
the
sip,
Take a
pass.
swig of that, Brad, and tell us what you think.
Chug, chug, chug.
Inuyasha, it's great for those who actually care,
Yeah,
and to be hell on us that don't.
Does this make me
but I actually
Blues
care,
Brothers to
so...
everyone now?
And I'm the only one in this room that cares, so that's why I figured I'd announce
Though I
it.
find it interesting they're actually putting like shonen stuff on their website now.
Sorry. We're just breaking up your podcast.
That's cool. They're used to it. They thought our last one was loud and messy. Now this is even louder and
That's right.
messier.
We've introduced alcohol to the OSMcast.
Oh,
Won't
this
be
is
the first
this is
time.
not introducing.
No, Douglas is usually
No, you
inebriated a
were
little.
here before, Mark.
But
Oh, I've been here.
I found it interesting that they're putting like they're more and more they're putting more of their manga online, so people can actually check it out, actually purchasing it, which is sort of reverse of what you normally see, happen with like fan subs and stuff. They're actually taking the initiative, especially things like Renee. They're like actually putting it out there for people to see. They're also doing it with their Icky line, which is their seinen stuff, where they've actually got
They have
like
seinen stuff other than Maison Ikoku.
yeah. There's actually
Really?
there's a website that has like 10 different mangas they're updating like every week.
Huh.
What website
Like,
is this?
It's like if you do a search for Viz and Ikki, IKKI,
Ikki the Phoenix?
I guess so.
it's actually technically a magazine label that they use in Japan. That's a seinen line, and they're putting it out. Like I know they're doing Children of the Sea, Bokurano, and some other stuff. Like a wide variety of things. It's kind of similar to the online equivalent of Pulp. We were getting it back in the day.
Oh, Paul.
And
only remember
and if
one
it does
manga that
well
actually
and people
made.
like respond to it, they're actually going to then publish it in graphic novel form. But if it doesn't respond well, they'll just keep doing the online thing and not worry about it. And of course, they're getting traffic to their websites this way, and so it's
There's revenue that way.
yeah, it's all win-win. And since they're actually putting it out, it's going to deter scanlators because they don't actually do the work. And the actual quality, since it's the actual people doing it, actually looks better than. So
No, I've read the online scans for Rine that Viz has been putting out, and they're good.
It's tough to see where that
Subject matter is another
that
issue.
series is going to go, though. So
Yeah,
there's only 13 chapters have been out.
right. So it should be. If they're trying to adopt because they're
No.
doing it weekly
That's
as it's published in Japan. If they're trying to mimic that sort of release schedule, we probably could start seeing graphic novels on the shelves pretty shortly.
Yeah, because 13 chapters is already enough for the first one.
they've already announced it's going to be coming out this
Yeah.
winter holiday fall thing.
It was in previews, and I pre-ordered it.
That means I can go to the Japanese bookstore and pick up a real
Exactly.
copy.
Speaking of traffic, as Basil was alluding to earlier, AT&T decided to fuck with beatards.
Wait, say that
Really?
again?
What?
AT&T decided to fuck with
Oh,
beatards.
right. I heard about this.
Yeah, they
Yes.
blocked 4chan
They blocked
for a little
part
bit.
of 4chan.
Which part?
Okay.
Just
B.
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 Yeah.
Wait,
B.
wait.
B is
IMG.4chain.org.
When they
B is-
say they blocked it,
They blocked access
they
to
blocked
EMP.4chan.org.
access for their
all the-
customers.
for AT&T
so they like
users.
content filter out
Yeah.
that web address on
Yeah.
all their networks?
Sort of
Yeah.
like the
Detected a lot of traffic coming from that namespace and blocked it.
Yeah, they were getting a DOS attack,
Ah.
and so they turned it off until it was over. Then they kicked it back.
Anyway,
Awesome.
B is famous for infamous for its no rules policy. Basically, you can do anything on there as long as it's not illegal, like real child pornography. Okay.
The internet's
Anything
hive of
goes.
Scum and villainy.
Yes.
Yes.
And many things that aren't legal.
yes.
in the
Have you
law.
ever heard
Hey,
of
it's the illegal terrorist
anyway,
group Anonymous.
To put this into
Random
more
band.
detail, okay, there's an update. Sean Elliott, a senior network engineer at another internet service provider that
That's
is
not
called,
AT&T, apparently.
That's not AT&T. It's called Unwired Broadband. Reports that his company also blocked 4chan because of a deluge of network traffic from the server.
Which means that he was like, hey guys, we did it too. Here's our name.
So
That's our name of business. That we were like AT&T.
Exactly.
We blocked 4chan guys. Like us,
Well,
Yeah.
please.
the thing is,
Well-
yeah, there are probably some small regional ISP, but they're not AT&T. AT&T blocking it is going to make the news.
Yes.
Comcast blocking it is going to make the news.
Actually, if AT&T and
Verizon-
Sprint had blocked it, there
Sprint-
wouldn't have been 4chan anymore because that's the internet.
Yeah.
or
Like,
level
yeah.
or level 3 or Cogent. If either
Yeah.
of them blocked it, congratulations, you just eliminated a good portion of the internet.
Level 3's a pack of jackasses. I mean a wonderful ISP.
I'm glad I get my DSL through New Hope.
Speaking of
Telephone
package, I forgot we
Cooperative.
didn't know the whole Walter Jones thing.
Walter
Oh,
Jones.
That's
Yeah.
our
We
little
wanna
bit of
cover that right now?
yeah, our little bit of local
Local
news.
Local news, yes.
Walter Jones.
Basically,
Walter Jones, the original Black Ranger, he got arrested.
I heard about this from
Good.
somebody that you all know that I won't bring up on the podcast.
Like, yeah, he got caught with it. Well, he was arrested for a DUI.
At Katsucon.
But
Persicon.
Persicon is what it's
The
called.
local Huntsville convention.
Local Huntsville, you know,
which
massive.
here
took place
Decatur.
in Decatur, which is
But you know, the guy pulled him over for for headlight issues,
Or driving while
Yeah.
black, we're not
He
sure.
forgot to turn
It is
off
illegal in
the lights.
Alabama.
Or turn them on.
and then they were like, so he runs it through all the whole drug test. He passes them, and then gets booked for DUI anyways.
that's pretty weak.
And then and then he goes on TMC. Now, a lot of people are going, "Oh, this is obviously a case of racial profiling." I don't think so. I think it's not because he was black, because he was a Black Ranger. Like, I would like to think that this cop was like, "That's a childhood icon. I'm gonna bust this because I'll never have a chance like this in my life."
He
I always hated the
returned
Black Ranger.
He never returned my fan mail.
It doesn't make it any more right, but at least I think it sounds cool.
like
I
to
gave him a
imagine-
chance to grease my nightstick, and he said no.
I got a phone call about this while I was at work to inform me that this happened. And I almost crashed my car
Is it
laughing.
Chad?
Like,
No,
you
it
know,
wasn't. It was Kate.
I'd like to imagine that, like, sir, do you
Did you
know how
produce some
fast
Chad?
you are? Holy shit, it's the Black Ranger!
I really I hope to God, 'cause if it's racial profiling, oh great, yet another crappy story. But if it was because he was a Black
It's
Ranger,
Ranger profiling.
it's a Ranger profiling. And that sounds way cooler.
No, he's the Black Ranger, double black.
Yes.
We'd let you go, but you're
That's
really,
high
really
legal,
black.
especially in Bama.
he was signing everybody's. He was doing.
Yeah,
He
so
was
he's-
signing everybody's autographs,
yeah,
including
okay.
the police officers
Yeah.
on his ticket.
Once he posted bail, like every police officer in the department wanted his autograph, and he gave it to them. It was all in good spirits, apparently. So
And
Apparently, they're all huge.
in
Power Rangers
Persicon, they did
fans.
do a really
Yeah.
good job of immediately, doing damage control. Going, hey guys, this is what's going on. This is what's happening. This is not just
Well,
because.
they said on the website, on the actual last day of ceremonies, they said he had food poisoning.
Yeah, I was going to say they lied about it at the closing ceremonies, and then they went back and retracted on their website.
Well, they also made wanted go, hey guys, our guest of honor got pulled over with DUI.
there are a lot of
That
children
would,
in
oh
attendance.
shit, I'm going to that con next
But
year.
the
if I
children
heard
don't know
that.
who he is.
Like,
I think people over 20 knew who he was.
It, like,
It
you
must
know,
have
it
been
was.
referenced at plenty of AWS.
I can see why they did it, but
Yeah.
but at least they fessed up to it in the end, and then. What was funny was that it was reported on TMZ, which is
TMZ was the one that ran it.
Yeah, it
in a
was-
2-paragraph article.
in the comment section's hilarious because they were like, haha, Black Ranger got caught. He was black. That's funny. And then all the other comments were like, hey, how about that serial killer who was a Power Ranger? And everyone, no guys, that was an extra in a Power Rangers episode. Get it right. And that was more prolific in the comment section than the actual story.
Yes.
So apparently the legions of Ranger Cast and R5 Central have gotten out and are now hogging up the TMZ forums.
Yes. Pretty much. And so, but
This poor dumb bastard.
for I understand, the dude's got a good lawyer. Chances are, apparently, the cop that's done this is, effed up a couple other times.
Well, if he passed all the tests and they still took him in, it's a bit,
But
Dodgy.
yeah.
He doesn't need a good lawyer. He needs a good Megazord.
No.
He already has that.
Yeah, but they've only got 4 pilots.
Through that courthouse.
Sure.
Mastodon, get drunk.
Yeah.
Help! My left leg
Quick,
seems to be inebriated.
Somebody call the Yellow Ranger. Just a rotten
But-
corpse in the freeway.
Zach, are you drunk again? You gotta control the leg, dude.
Hold on, I can drive my Megazord when I'm drunk. A Black
Fucking
Ranger has to have all of his courage.
Enemies are like, this Megazord is fucking Downs or something. Yeah.
But then you eventually, you can still fight when you're drunk.
I'm
And
fine.
then
They
suddenly,
feel no pain.
and then suddenly drop kits the enemy Megazord and it blows up. Attack of fashion, they realize that you need the sword. That's how badass he is.
Mastodon made the order. Anyway.
So, Mr. Jones,
The citrus is
good luck.
refreshing.
we're sure you'll kick their ass.
It's alright.
In other news,
In a totally different direction.
this was a surprise to, I guess, the general public in Japan.
Surprise.
Moe sells.
The K-On! Anime vocal album Hokago Tea Time, which I guess means after school tea time, because that's what they're going to call the band in the anime, was the #1 selling album in Japan.
Yes.
And it was the first anime character CD album to ever reach #1 on the top weekly chart in Japan.
Ever.
Fuck is
Wait,
wrong with
ever.
your country?
Ever.
Which
The fuck,
weekly chart
Japan?
is this?
This is the Oricon survey.
Okay. Yeah, if it's Oricon, it counts. I'm sorry, guys.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's,
I need a gun and
it was
7
sad was
bullets.
that the previous big record
One.
holders for this was Macross Frontier soundtracks.
yeah, I can see that.
And a pair-
CD
good.
And that was awesome. And then K-On!, the cute girls were playing guitar and drums,
K-On!
whatever.
apparently is the big hit in Japan. Was for the spring anime.
Well, while you have cute,
mean-
you get cute high school girls acting all like
It's-
Desu
it's
in front of the camera.
Again,
it's
Moe
Moe
sells.
meets musical instruments meets Haruhi. That's what K-On! Is. Okay.
And that's a license to print money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
Oh god, yeah.
And apparently it worked because the CD release sold 67,000 copies.
Oh god,
And
we
it
make
debuted at
sequels
#1.
forever
Yep.
now.
Yep.
We also now know how many otaku there are currently in Japan.
It really did give us an
67,000.
accurate count. Oh, well, no, not quite, because you have to account for a certain percentage that bought 2.
Oh, well, that's true.
That way
But
they can leave 1 shrink wrap for preserve.
well, there's you also was
Now you get
this
2
totally
bullets in there,
ruins
man.
it. You know, you also have the otaku that downloaded it.
Right.
Yeah,
and
this
any
is-
real otaku fucking download that. How dare you?
You fail.
What, you fail.
What is it?
Vito has a phone call
I
here
do.
at the
Oh, fuck.
OSMcast.
Turn off your phone, man.
But this gives us a better chance. This is how many people otaku there are in Japan that actively buy things like CDs. I guess that's really the only thing we
And
can
keep
really.
in mind, CDs and other digital media are much more expensive in Japan than they are here in the U.S. I
Yeah, it
mean,
takes a lot of those yen to
a
buy
typical-
anything.
So all he's done is talk shit about
it's
James?
typically $30 to $40 for a CD.
No, because he'll always hear
Or
it.
dog.
single disc album in Japan, and about 50 or 60 for a double album like this one was. So
Jesus fuck.
James,
No,
you're
I need
outside.
it.
But Basil said you're a homo.
now I need to get it.
I regularly spend $70 on imported DS games, so
Yeah.
The last thing I spent $70 on was ammo.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you bought the CD,
Only 70?
you could use the ammo to shoot it, kind of like clay discs.
Wow.
I think the federal government would get mad at us for taking a bunch of CDs up to their park and shooting them.
Bullshit. It's better than a phone book and a shotgun.
Yeah, fair enough.
He
This
knows it.
podcast has gone to shit quick.
Fuck you guys.
Best
I guess I'll go
podcast
ahead and
ever.
finish up the last 2 news segments I
Yeah,
have
go
here.
for it.
Since
Hey,
this-
you guys get to hang out with your podcast friends. I want to hang out with my
Go
DJ friends.
hang out with your DJ friends.
he's probably just gonna
Suck
come
on
out
his
here and hang
microphone,
out.
why don't you?
Fuck.
Go to dinner with us, probably. I'm thinking.
Anyway.
So anyway, talk. Jeez.
The last 2 articles, quickly I'll cover,
It's gonna be awesome to
have to
hang
do
out.
with the anime market in general. The first one, Funimation exceeded their first quarter expectations in sales. Believe it or not.
Again, Funimation is the godhead
Yeah,
upon the current
they
anime
suddenly-
industry resides.
Anyway, they announced better than expected financial results for the first 3 months of the 2010 fiscal year, ending on June 30th. Let's see. Funimation's stronger than anticipated sales of anime DVDs, as well as $1.75 million, $8 agency.
Funimation made
blah, blah,
bucket
blah.
loads
They
of money
made
because they own the anime industry, or at least a third of it.
Well, it resulted from a royalty advance paid for the licensing of the Dragon Ball video game rights to Bandai.
Wait, from Bandai to Bandai?
Basically.
Well, that would make sense since they probably had it for a while.
Yeah.
They probably just sold it back to them and were like, hey, do you guys want this back? How about some bank?
Mm-hmm.
And Bandai's like, we're Bandai.
Yeah, we got mad money.
Oh,
All
does Bandai have
them
money
model
again?
kits.
When it's Bandai not had money.
But anyway, their parent company, Navarre's, or whatever, which includes Funimation, had net quarterly sales of about $25 million for this
Jesus.
quarter that we're talking about.
That's like 4
But,
DVDs.
you know, they say this is good news compared to last year's equivalent quarter. They made $27.5 million. So they're down about 10%, which pretty much reflects the industry right now. We were discussing some numbers a few weeks ago. It was
Yeah.
down about 8 to 10%. So,
But yeah, I mean, when Funimation owns, you know,
Everything.
everything that they own, plus everything that Gineon owned, plus everything that half of ADV owns.
Did they get half of ADV's catalog?
Well, when the ADV lost all their newer stuff
Yeah.
to, and the Sojitz deal fell through, Funimation picked it all up, or
Right.
most of it up. And that's why you can find like box sets now of Daikon Brothers and other things, which is pretty much the ADV stuff just being released as Funimation because they have the rights to it now.
and the second bit of news before I pass it on to Kevin. The anime market in Japan shrank for the second straight year. The Animation Market Analysis Project of Japan's Media Development Research Institute, or MDRI for short, reports that the anime market in Japan dropped for the second year in a row to about 212.9 billion yen. That's about $200 million, or 2.26 billion dollars.
Question: Whose economy is in a worse recession than our own?
The one that's
Answer.
dependent on ours.
Exactly.
The Japanese. Of course, their animation's going to crap.
Last,
Of course, it didn't hurt that the past 2 years have been pretty poor
Yeah.
as far as content.
Well, it's also that they keep producing massive amounts of shows.
Detroit Metal City.
Treadmill City's
Well,
awesome.
yeah.
And I will.
No, yeah, that's when
Oh.
he said it's all going to crap, but I was like, counterpoint, Detroit Metal City.
Oh, okay, cool.
One small example,
Counterpoint,
and
Spice and Wolf.
once again, one example of Terminal City and a sea of crap, Spice and Wolf.
the top year for anime in Japan ever was 2006, so they're way off. And
Right, so-
the industry raked in about $2.53 billion just 3 years ago. So
Well, I mean,
I'm sorry.
we're no longer in the anime boom.
Nope.
Boom that we used to be in, and things are currently falling, and eventually we'll hit rock bottom, and we'll pick ourselves back
there's a
up and
bubble
keep
in the
doing
market.
it.
That's what's happening right now. And eventually, all the weed companies are going to get weeded out, even in Japan, like Gonzo.
Die, Gonzo.
Gonzo's
die.
on their way out.
Has Gonzo been delisted yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes. I think we covered that a few
We did.
Yeah.
Word for it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Gonzo
Kevin.
was delisted from the stock exchange.
you're up.
Yay.
Yes, let's see. Let's get through this. Nobuo Ishiguro at Otakon says they're still making a live action Yamato movie.
Is it live action or the new animated one?
I don't know.
I think they're making a live action and an animated.
Yeah, there are two.
I don't know how I
Okay.
feel.
I think
For
Ishiguro's
the-
working on the animated one.
Yeah, there's my hatred of live action, but on the other hand, my love for Nobuo Ishiguro.
And Yamato. Well, I love Yamato.
Well,
Who doesn't love Yamato?
yeah, but
Yamada.
this is pure Nishizaki Yamato. So
Yeah.
it's more or less Nobuo Ishiguro working on.
Need more Matsumoto
Thunder Sun.
Yamato. Yeah, Thunder Stuff can go eat a dick.
Oh yeah, that's that. Okay, Black Lagoon is getting an OAV. More anime. That's pretty damn cool.
We were hoping for another TV show, but we'll take OAVs.
Take OAV, bigger budget.
More Black
shorter
Lagoon is
show.
always better.
Prettier, raunchier.
Okay, we need a moment.
Prefer
Of,
OAVs.
although we do need a moment of silence. Susumu Takeru, scriptwriter for Mazinger Z, Fist of the North Star, Cutie Honey, Devil Man, Go Lion. Yeah, fuck. But he's
We're talking about
dead.
the original ones here, folks,
Yeah,
not
the real
like.
ones. He's dead at 76. Respiratory failure.
You'll be missed.
Well, he died kind
Start
of early
breathing
for
out
somebody who's
fanboy
Japanese.
So he's Japanese.
Yeah, but he also probably worked like a Japanese salaryman, which means he lived 20 years beyond his means.
Probably.
It's true.
Because he smoked pack and a half a day.
Yes. Let's see, what other crap is there in this song? Okay, oh yeah, Gundam Unicorn is not a TV series.
Maybe. We're not sure.
Hell, no one knows. But
So there's something called Gundam Unicorn.
yeah.
Gundam Unicorn. Yeah.
That's right.
Gundam Unicorns.
The Odaiba Walker magazine, they were like, okay, shit's totally going to be a TV show. Then they had to say, oh wait, we're not allowed to say it's going to be a TV show.
It's a media property
Yes.
that may or may not be a TV show.
Yeah.
The Bandai
Could be a
president,
TV show or a movie.
the president and CEO of Bandai said there are no plans to broadcast, in brackets, another Gundam, close brackets, television series in 2009.
Didn't they say the same thing before Victory came on TV?
Yes.
Yeah, but nobody was behind Victory, despite it being one of the better Universal Century series.
Ironically, yeah, I love Victory. Ironically, Tamino hates it. That's because Bandai was dicking him around through the whole thing.
Also, he has a heavy, depression at the time.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Gundam, though, Gundam Double Zeta Blu-ray boxes in Japan.
Oh, I'm sorry. The proper name of this series is Mobile Suit Scooby-Doo.
Zoinks!
Hey, you can't help but love a series where Bright Noah fights chickens and Aztec space ninjas.
Jinkies!
Oh, wait, did you say Aztec Space Ninjas?
Yes.
Yeah, that came later.
Fuck that noise. Next story.
Well, the boxes
Too late.
itself,
I don't think you heard me quite right, sir. Fuck that noise.
the
Next
Blu-ray
story.
discs are not
Double
the
Zeta
story.
already happened. I'm sorry.
Ironically, the story is it's coming with a new series of Gundam
Oh,
shorts
fear you.
that are about daily life in the Universal Century. So there'll probably be more chickens and space ninjas.
It's like, doopy-doopy-doo,
It's
I'm
nobody's
doing
daily
my
life.
laundry, I'm taking a poop.
So it'll be like the
Gundam.
new Adventures of Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Yes.
And last,
Or a pup named Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
But
and
like
while we're on
Scrappy
the
Kuru.
subject- Our subject of anime that no one's really sure if they want or not.
What about the Double Zeta Adventures of the 101 Ghosts of Double Zeta?
You need to stop that because I'll just keep doing it too.
Fuck you, Scrappy Poo.
Pooter too.
Okay, moving on.
Okay, yes. Madhouse is making anime based on Marvel Comics. You may not.
yes.
You may know this. You may not.
The first two trailers came out.
Yep.
We have Wolverine and Iron Man. Iron Man looks awesome,
Iron Man looks awesome.
and Wolverine has a mullet.
Yeah.
Nice! I approve! They have captured the essence of Wolverine.
He is Canadian. They have mullets.
Well,
And flannel.
I got hit by the Bishy stick though, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I have seen the Iron Man trailer, and try as I might, because I hate Iron Man with every fiber of my body, it does look pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Well,
Because the
it's
Japanese know their
Madhouse.
mecha.
It's
And it's
Madhouse,
Madhouse.
and it's awesome.
Madhouse is prone to doing things well.
Counterpoint. Sunrise made an anime based off of Starship Troopers.
Oh my
Sunrise,
god,
the
I've seen it. It's awful.
Sunrise, the company responsible for Mobile Suit Gundam, made a cartoon based on a book about people who get into robots and fight, and fucked it up.
Awfully. They ended up just like fighting fires and shit. It was shit on top of shit. I loved the book. I cried at the American live action movie.
What? You faggot?
It was awful. It was that horrible compared to the book.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You just have to watch the American live action Starship Troopers. You have to watch it and try not to think about the title.
Yeah, it's great if you don't think about the title or the book.
I like to.
It's okay. We're getting another shot. It's called G.I. Joe, The Rise of Cobra.
Now, Richard calmed me
I should
down.
have my
about
concealed
Gundam.
carry by then so I
Yeah.
can shoot myself in the head in the back of the theater.
It's true, though.
Yeah, Richard calmed me down. When I first saw the G.I. Joe trailer, I was like, oh god, the first movie of my childhood, they're gonna fuck it up. It's gonna be awful. I mean, I sat through Bayformers and I wasn't like pissed off, but this is gonna be awful. And Richard sat me down and he's like, listen, BET, Globulus, Cobra Law. And I was like, yeah, you know what? G.I. Joe was full of all sorts of fantastical scientific bullshit.
Look, just remember that the Cobra shrank themselves down to hide the Joe's Christmas presents in order to get them on Christmas. Okay?
Nevertheless-
That's an awesome idea. Why don't we do this to the terror? Oh wait, then we'll do Christmas.
Unfortunately, live action movie looks more like they're wearing the suits from Gears of War, only colored blue.
I think it's just that scene.
That's
The
more
only time
patriotic.
the only time you ever see
True.
the suits in this trailer is that scene where they're jumping through the bus. I think they just had that one sequence with powered suits. So the other fight sequences tend to have no powered suits.
Ninjas.
Then I'll actually
And
be
then-
disappointed because I'm going for the power suits.
I don't know. I hear they have, and knowing's half the battle.
Yo!
Somewhere in the movie.
Oh, if they do, I will actually. I have not been to a movie theater to see a movie in a good goddamn long time. If I hear that that's in there, I'm gonna be there,
Oh,
and I'm gonna
already
yell
here.
pork chop sandwiches when it comes up.
That's right.
Pork chop sandwich.
Get the fuck out!
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
The internet 5 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. When it was in its prime,
Yeah.
at the peak.
When they first put it on computers.
The internet's been all downhill from then.
It's true.
Except for podcasts. Especially this podcast.
Especially
Keep
this
going.
podcast.
No, this podcast, this is
No,
downhill.
this podcast is going to shit real quick.
This is a shitty podcast,
Alright.
but it's great.
It's a shitcast.
Okay.
So let's get the awesome crap tag or awesome cats.
Let's take the mic into the bathroom. I got some.
That's
I
awesome
got a
crap
monologue
for
to
you.
give.
All right,
I
so
don't
guess
know
that's it
yet
for your
now.
news.
Yeah, I'm out of stories, thank God.
All right.
Hit us.
I think we talked about this earlier. This is another duplicate that wound up in my stack. Viz launched Shonen Sunday website. First chapter of Watase Yu's Arata, the Legend. Asoharo's Higher and Closer. Isaka Kotaro and Osuga Megumi's Mao Juvenile Remix. First time these manga titles are officially available in English. Site's launch also includes the online chapter of Yellow Tanabe's Kekkaishi, as well as chapter 13 of Rumiko Takahashi's Rine.
Now, if you've never actually watched or read Kakaishi, go do your
It's
favor and do
great.
so. It is awesome. It is the property we should have gotten from Takahashi after Ranma.
In fact, go listen to
Like-
our podcast about it.
Like,
It's
it's
so
seriously-
awesome,
Podcast?
guys.
It's a
Huh?
She does her own podcast.
No,
No,
we did a
our
Kakaishi
podcast.
podcast.
we did a podcast about
I think it
Kakaishi.
was our
Slow
very
down on
first
the,
one too.
No, it was not.
Tasty drink.
Kakaishi was one we tried several times before we got it right.
Oh, okay.
The show is incredibly good. It is, I think, it is the
Get
best
some seven, get some seven.
shonen
Mix it up.
action show that no one knows about.
Later.
And I
Kick
really,
that.
you know, and if you come up with anything
Go
for this
platinum.
podcast,
The 77.
check out Kakaishi. It's really good, especially the manga.
Didn't they play that
Yeah,
on
it's
like
Express
Adult Swim's
37.
like hide and seek or something like that? Am I thinking of something else?
That's something else.
Okay.
I don't think it's been dubbed into English.
No.
It has it, but like seriously, it's a
Called
really,
Galaxy Express
it's a great show. It's an even better manga.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
All right.
Hold on. Can you edit this out when I say this? We need to do a podcast. Galaxy Express 777. I'm gonna be wrecked.
Done.
Okay.
Okay,
We'll
awesome.
do Galaxy Express 39 in the movie, and Mark will get.
James edit this
We all
out.
drink
Yeah.
7
I'm gonna
Yeah.
get shit canned before.
All right. Disappointing anime makes disappointing live-action movie. Sony spends tons of money to buy it. Sony acquires the live-action rights to Blood the Last Vampire for the United States.
that had such good potential. It was pretty, but it was short as fuck. Like I paid money. Like I went out and bought it. It's back when I bought anime in Media Play. I'd get my Sears paycheck and I'd go and cash it and then just spend it in a day buying anime. I bought it and I went, "That's it." The fuck.
Yeah, Blood
Well-
was kind of short.
Well, the initial Blood was actually like a test run to see what they could do.
And then the TV series was kind of the.
Well, there
Yeah.
was that too.
Well, the one thing I didn't like about it was I learned about Blood the Last Vampire in 1996. Like, when I was first getting into anime, I saw this thing on Sci-Fi Channel, and they were talking about all this new stuff that they were making in Japan, and one of them happened to be Blood the Last Vampire. They had started animating it, and were getting ready to go. About 3.5 years later, it comes out in Japan, and it wasn't just the letdown of, I dropped all this money, and this is it. I waited 3.5 years for this, and this is it.
Because it was pretty. Pretty.
I guess, yeah.
It was neat looking. Fuck you.
I liked it.
Well, I mean, that's
But
what.
I also didn't wait
But that was the whole
3.5
point of it.
years
Was
for
that
it.
it was pretty. It was production ID testing out new techniques
Yeah.
to see what they could do with
I didn't
it.
spend any money on it. I just watched it at the anime club.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Eye Candy IG.
Alright, so let's see. Sony Pictures Worldwide Acquisitions Group has acquired all North American rights to East Wing's Holden Corps and SAG's live action production IG's Blood the Last Vampire.
Like, so this is a live action movie based off the anime.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, when we're talking about this, it's probably been already in some theaters.
It's actually in
America.
theaters. Actually, just added 6 more theaters.
I'll watch it.
Unfortunately, nowhere near us. Either in Huntsville nor in Atlanta.
Well, fuck them.
Yeah, let's see. South Korea's Jung Ji-hyun, under her English name, Gianna Jun, plays the main character, Saya, a 16-year-old sword-wielding girl hunting down supernatural creatures. Japanese actress Koyuki plays her opponent, Onigen. Sony's already launched the official North American website for the film with a trailer. Okay, so the original anime was conceived by Oshii Mamoru, who's credited here with Ghost in the Shell, Mobile Police Pat Labor, and Avalon for some god unknown fucking reason.
He created it?
Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Apparently. Yeah, but they could have put Urusei Yatsura.
Yeah, they could have.
That just confused people.
It might, but oh well.
I didn't realize.
Let's see. Kamiyama Kenji, wrote the screenplay, and it's directed by Kitakobo Hiroyuki, who did JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, A Scene in Robot Carnival, and Rojin Z.
Oh.
Well then, that
Man, they were going for like every degree. It's like, yeah, he did these 2 things that are really good, and this other one that's
Crojan Z.
meh. Yeah.
Roger Z kicks ass. No, I can't say that. I really can't.
Let's see. Hong Kong's Ronnie Yu adapted Kamiyama's script for live action, and Chris Neon directed the new version. Let's see. Opens in Japan on May 29th under the title Last Blood. The UK on 12 June, France on June 17th, Hong Kong, Singapore, Korea in June. Let's see. It's got an R rating from the MPAA.
Well, that means they did it somewhat right.
For strong, bloody, stylized violence.
okay.
They did it
alright.
correctly.
Okay, then we're
Because
good.
they held true to style.
Yeah.
Alright, and the last piece of news I have is from Otakon, which was a talk that Trish Ledoux did. Anybody who's been around... Yes. Ledouche. Anybody who's been around anime fandom for a while knows Trish Ledoux's name, because it was all over the place on everything the Viz ever fucking touched.
It did.
Yeah.
It was.
Yep.
It's true.
Let's see. She opened a panel called The Art of Translation by outlining the history of her career in anime, which started in the late 80s. Quoting her, "I was a fan of science fiction and role-playing games when I discovered anime." And she eventually became one of the most recognized staffers at Viz in the 90s. After taking an interest in anime through Rumiko Takashi's Urusei Yatsura, Ledoux began watching anime and joined the Bay Area Anime Club, which is out in San Francisco. She eventually became editor of the fan magazine Anime, which was a goddamn fantastic magazine, which was also published in Berkeley. She studied abroad in Japan, returned to the States, started as an editor in Animerica, which was a significantly worse magazine than Animag. Shut up. Animag had my goddamn fucking Zeta Gundam translations in it.
But at the time, in America is what we had.
Yeah.
And we didn't know
these
better.
These magazines were published in
Sure we did.
1990, advertising Gunbuster coming to the U.S. that you could order through Books Japan for $40 a tape, 2 episodes a tape.
Worth it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was.
only 6
Back
episodes.
then, yes.
Still to this day, worth it.
I found the box set at AWA for $50. The redone one, and I was like, "You're way cheaper than everybody else." And the guy was like, "What?"
Nice.
Come in after.
Yeah, I now own it on DVD and Blu-ray now.
Blu-rays.
But Drew's got the
Sweet
laser.
high definition.
But Drew's got the laser
Yes,
disc,
Yes,
so
DVD and Laserdisc, I win.
Nobody wins with Laserdisc.
What are you talking about? With the Laserdisc, we got to see the Adidas robot, every bounce that those fucking tits made at every turn.
You know,
I think that's on
honestly,
the DVD as
I
well.
think you have the penis count. I've done this and I've done this to grow your penis for your thing. And fanboy, it's actually just getting shorter. I have the DVDs. Whoop. Down a bit. I have the Laserdisc. Whoop. Oh my! It's like a muffin.
And why did you bring up penis again? We're talking about Gunbuster.
I cosplay.
Just curious.
It
It is
inverts
the ultimate,
itself.
like,
Gay. You are gay.
find some trash in my pocket.
All right.
Oh, look, Cheetos bag.
So anyway, currently,
I'll maybe shoot you in the head again.
Appreciate it. We did it once.
currently Ledoux works as a freelance manga localization editor and teaching Japanese at schools in her area.
which is probably where gets her actual money now.
Yeah, because teachers are.
So well paid.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? If there's anybody listening who's had that wild, crazy idea, I want to go work in the anime industry. Teachers make more. Goddamn, get another fucking job.
It's true. and
Yeah.
it's one of the runnies regular. And once you become a teacher, unless you really screw it up, they don't want to kick you out because, God, do we need teachers?
Yeah. Ledoux's noted that as anime and manga become more popular, translators have suffered pay cuts. She said that they used to receive $20 for a page that they translated. Pretty good.
That's pretty damn good, actually.
Most days now they get 5 or less.
Oh my.
Wow.
Well, if you think about it,
my.
as it's got more popular, how more translators have popped up?
It's true.
You know, it's that whole supply and demand. Now there's way more supply and not as much, not increased amount of demand to compensate for it. So you can offer cheaper rates to.
I mean, still, if you can do 100 pages a day, that's like that's $500 a day.
Give you $5. I got a kid who'll do it
That's
for
not
$4 if you
shit
don't want
money.
it.
That's also a lot of work.
It is
Yeah.
a shitload of work.
I mean,
Yeah.
I translated stuff before, and translating 15 or 20 pages
Is a
can
lot.
take several hours, and you're exhausted afterwards.
yeah.
Yeah.
So her note is have a day job too, and make sure you have something by which to pay your electric bill, which is all the more reason why you should not go into anime as a profession.
It's sound advice for these troubled times.
It's the same way I think of voice actors. Like, there is no voice actor out there that doesn't have a day job as well that they're using to supplement their income.
Right.
When you
Okay.
teach communications at the local college. The horse who rode it on.
This
So she
Trish.
she also talked about history in relation to translation and a lot of the business decisions that go behind certain translations and editing. And then let's see, panel closed with a brief Q&A session where Ledoux offered other tips to aspiring and current translators. Leave your ego off the page, said Ledoux bluntly, advising translators stay tuned to the tone, adapt for audience, but never forget who the characters are, especially if they use swear words, or if the use of swear words is being considered. Another suggestion is concern working on titles that other translators worked on previously. Don't try to mimic the previous translator, it'll just affect the tone of the work you do. Closing panel also developed into personal anecdotes such as the story of Ledoux getting to sing karaoke with Rumiko Takahashi and her thoughts on gender diversity in anime fandom. After working in an industry that was male-dominated in its early years, it's nice to see how diverse things have become, referring to the substantial growth in female attendance at conventions like BookCon. So this was stolen off Anime News Network, I know, because I read the article earlier online, and I remember some people pitching up a stink about the line in here where she said, "Leave your ego off the page." A bunch of people complained that she does the same thing, and one of the arguments brought up with this was that when they translated Ranma 1/2 in the comics and in the anime, that they gave her this cute Chinese accent or voice that was all broken English and trying to make her cute. Sorry, that's how she was in the Japanese version. So Trish Ledoux is no more guilty of that than Rumiko Takahashi. That's my piece on it.
Well, I mean, I know she got a lot of bylines and stuff, but was it that because she demanded all these bylines, or they were just going, well, this is a person's name, we can start advertising people to start recognizing things, and that's what occurred. I mean, was it really her ego being put at the door or anything, or being thrown in around, or was it?
I think she was offering a legitimate translation. If you have a character who speaks broken Japanese and you're translating a Japanese work into English,
I just meant in general, like because you saw Trish Ledoux' name everywhere.
yeah,
Everywhere. I wonder if it's because she demanded her name everywhere, or they thought, well, hey, let's just put her name everywhere.
I think you saw it everywhere because she translated everything.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
You saw her name everywhere because she did. It seemed like everything. At the same time, going back and looking at some of my older Gundam tapes and everything, if you actually read through the English credits on them, I see Neil Nailman's name all the fucking time.
Oh, yeah.
And you know why?
He was the other one.
Yeah, because it seems like he translates almost anything that's Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
Starting back with, I think some 0080 fan subs back in the 80s.
It's like, Neil Nadelman's the man.
Yes.
Yeah.
What you got, Mark?
I am reading some news.
Oh, shit.
It's the news.
I'm a news reader now. Walter Cronkite. No,
Why don't you pull Cronkite on me, Mark?
I can only do it when I'm really trashed.
You're not?
No, I've only had and drink, although the crazy Chinese schnapps have been more alcohol than I was ready for.
You sound pretty cracked.
So what is your piece of news?
My piece of news is Cormorty High's creator is making a new manga.
Oh, awesome.
It's great, and if it's anything like Cormorty High, I'll love it. It's spectacular. Watch it. It's just solid jokes.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
We've
Is he
also done
doing
an
a
awesome
parody
cast
manga
on
based off
Cromartie.
another
Yeah.
80s manga?
No!
Damn.
He's doing something called Double J. And it'll be
Jarrett?
it'll be in the next issue of it'll be in the
El
next
Kabong?
issue of
Some fucking thing.
Kodansha's Weekly Shonen magazine on July 22nd. So it's
Fucking
out.
Shonen Magazine. Ugh. Books I hate.
Hold on. It's it'll be created
Go read
with
Shonen Sunday. It is the Superior Boys comic.
Shonen Jump, asshole.
Maru Asakura is actually working with him on it,
Okay.
and it's it will depict the surreal, cute, and strange life of 4 girls who Nanoka drew in animal character costumes.
Now you go.
I'm sorry. This belongs in an adult men's magazine right next to Azumanga Daioh and Yotsubato.
Now,
I love
however,
Yotsuba and Azumanga.
However,
Also adult male.
if anyone could take this horrible premise and make it wonderful,
Making something beautiful that I will love and love and love and love.
it's
and
the
love.
man who does Cromartie.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's great. They have fucking Frankie in there.
Like
Mekazawa.
now,
Yes,
Megazawa.
Megazawa Shinichi.
Yep.
now, however,
What are you talking about?
If
You're
you
not a
haven't
robot.
seen
You're making
Cormorty,
shit up.
go watch it or kill yourself.
and if he fails at this, then it's over.
He'll be lynched.
Like, anime as we know it is dead, and we just need to all stop now.
Oh, you mean the rest of the world will realize that it's 1990?
Yeah.
That was my one
The
piece
year
of
that
news.
Japan
Alright.
cartoons died.
Well, my one piece of news, one that I'm reading anyway, is it's a very serious warning to American fans. James Cameron still looking at Battle Angel very seriously.
what?
Now, if we allow this to happen, God knows what sort of horrible things he'll work on next.
Now read his quote. Read the
Alright.
quote that he
Well,
was
just
talking
reading,
about.
reading the article, it says Oscar-winning director James Cameron said at Entertainment Weekly, the Visionaries panel at Comic-Con International on Friday, that he's still interested in the film adaptation of Yuki Tokishiro's Battle Angel Alita Gundam manga.
Ah, yes.
However, in response to a question posed by a contention attendee, he acknowledges that he does not have a time frame for this project that has been in development since at least 2006. According to Cameron, that's something we're looking at very seriously, but I have other projects as well. So if you look way down, it's kind of how much appetite for the big FX project I'm going to have when I finish this one, Avatar film. I think it's actually, you know what, it's not a great time to ask a woman if she wants to have another kid when she's crowning.
When she's crowning.
Yeah. After this frightening quote, is this really the man you want racking up fantastic manga? No, it's not.
But is there anyone you do want to wreck up this the fantastic manga that is Battle Angel Alita? Is there
No.
anyone out there that could
No,
actually do this
nobody can do it.
justice? So it might as well just be anybody.
I vote for Guillermo del Toro just because.
Ooh, maybe we could throw in a little Pan's Labyrinth
all this
motif
good
and
food.
like, do some crazy fairy magic Alita. I would actually, that might be kind of
Serious
cool.
beard?
Well, and he prefers prosthetics
I was
over
on Brewfest
CG,
last
so
week.
that'll be an interesting combination.
Yeah, Guillermo del Toro should direct a Dunbine movie.
Love it.
That would kick
Be
ass.
better at
I will also accept an Escaflowne movie.
Yeah, because that's what it's sort of like a dressed up Dunbine.
Yeah, I mean, it also has more name recognition, so.
Yeah.
That's dark.
Dunbine's still a better series.
Dark Water. One
Well, and before we get to a fanboy fight over Escaflowne and Dunbine, we're going to end it here. So,
Thanks for listening.
I'm not sure what we're going to actually call
Fuck
this.
you.
An awesome
bag of
cast or an
dicks.
awesome crap. Yeah, this is probably an awesome crap.
Penis!
Escaflowne forever!
Not gonna fuck her.
Good night, everybody.
Night of fire.